I know this was last minute, unexpected.
Sure
you know
was.
what I'm saying? And I kind of threw you in here like
I was just coming to say hi. I was gonna wave on my way past, and I hear you through the door. Like I got to come in and say something.
You got to, man. I've told you, man. The doors are always open. You're welcome here anytime. Before you leave, man, is there anything that you're working on currently that you want to let WinnieCityUnderground.com be aware of?
Oh man, so I got my podcast up, Better Than Leftovers podcast. You can find that on Spotify. Subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. Just started my own production, Better Than Leftovers production.
All right.
I got a couple of artists that's trying to get me to be their manager, so I'm learning.
Talk to me about that.
Lane.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, they came to me. So, working with Ella National Radio and going to the different showcases. I meet different artists, and I'm a music fan. And, establishing relationships and bonds with people. I had a couple of guys come to me and say, hey, what you think about being my manager? And I'm like, I know absolutely nothing about managing at all. And they was like, well, it's so many people that don't come off as genuine. And I really, was a fan, just trying to make sure first of all, as a fan of their music and their work, if you got something new, let me know. If I can help push it, I will.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because it's free to share. And then second, with them being young black men and, myself trying to make sure that if they find a lane, they can stay out of RICO situations and stuff like that.
Yeah. Got them in the right direction.
Yeah. So, and it was just, from a place of genuine love and care. And they was like, hey, what you think about helping out by managing? So now I'm reading up. YouTube University.
So is that something that you're thinking it's more likely to happen, or you're still trying to do the research before you commit? That's a commitment.
It is a commitment. It is, and I'm doing the research before I commit because I don't want to say yes and then get into it and it's too much for me to handle. So I don't want to, take control or be a part of their career and then set them up to fail, because then I feel bad.
Absolutely. Management. What does a manager do? He helps the person get work as far as shows. He helps set up collabs with different artists. He makes sure that he's in the recording studio for X amount of time.
Right.
He makes sure that his music is nice. It's following something that's going to hit, not just some booty music that's to get out there, right? So his manager's kind of responsible in that process. And you also kind of take care of the finances. Make sure he gets paid and you get paid.
And that's the part that take the most learning is, the most research is the finances. Because as far as to the collabs and making sure that they stay in the studio, keeping the hunger there, basically being an A&R, so to speak, for the music.
Right.
That's I already enjoy doing that. I don't mind putting two people in the same spot if I can. If I can be that bridge for the art, I will. If I can put somebody on the stage and say, okay, you need to work on your stage presence. So instead of going to the bigger venues, we're gonna stick with the smaller ones until you can get your stage presence together. This song here, let's try tweaking this, let's try tweaking that. I can do that because I already actually enjoy being a fan of music. That comes natural to you. Being a fan of music. But the part of actually selling the music, selling the art, selling the artist, that's where I gotta continue to do my homework and learn with that. So as they grow in their library and getting more studio time, more songs out and all that, I'm doing my homework so that once we ready, we can hit the ground and get to going.
And if anybody can do it, Uncle Day-Dae can do it.
I'm gonna try.
I already know, man. YouTube University, it's free.
It sure is.
It's free and it has lots of knowledge.
You just gotta do some reading and paying attention.
And man, there's so much free knowledge out there. Pay attention, write notes, take notes, and trial and error.
Yeah, a lot of trial and error. So, and I mean, they two good kids. So, with them coming to me, I was completely candid. Like I have no knowledge of what I'm doing. So we gonna learn.
So are you going by your government name? Is this Uncle Day-Dae's management?
No, it's still everything is still Uncle Day-Dae.
Uncle Day-Dae.
Everything is still under Unc.
So Uncle Day-Dae, if you do decide, or even if not, if you want to showcase your music here at WinnieCityUnderground.com, please send me that music over.
Oh, I definitely will.
Yeah, that way I'll definitely give it some spins over here. Drop me their information. I'll try to make our audience aware.
Okay.
Of them. And you never know, man. Uncle Day-Dae, thinking about being a manager, hey, you're in good hands right there, right? If Uncle Day-Dae is backs you 100%, he's a man of his word. I've known him personally as far as his radio. If he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it, and he's not going to do it half ASS. He's going to go full throttle. Then he's not going to stop until he wins. Believe me, he was my biggest competition here at IMS. I was like, I got the project down pat. Damn it, Uncle Day-Dae got a better one. Hey, I got a
friendly competition. You see, and that's why we sitting here next to each other. This is exactly why I said before I left, I had to say what's up, because the bond that we established while we was working together, having that. Let me see what you doing. I hear what you doing. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta go ahead and step my game up. So, and I used to honestly pick the studios next to you intentionally so I could hear, so I could hear.
No, he had a special little room,
and
on
I
the
had
side.
a special room. Yep, I closed that.
And I would just hear Uncle Day-Dae. I'd be like, damn it.
Yep, close it up.
He sounds pretty good. I gotta be like him.